Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach, and welcome to your pick a card for manifesting what's coming into your life and how to attract it into your life. So we have 3 cards that I want you to pick from today. I'm going to make this really easy. Okay. So this is going to be group A. This is group B. And this is group C. So please take a moment to look at those cards one more time. Group A, Group B, and Group C. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what's coming into your life. I've pre-shuffled my decks. These are all fall decks. We are in the fall season. So this is manifesting for the weeks or days ahead. So take with you what resonates. It is a timeless reading. It is a general reading. So please take with you what will resonate and leave the rest and for a different time. But let's see what guided messages I have for you today. Let's get started. This is for Group A. I will timestamp all of the readings down below. So, and all of the cards that I'm using are also included. So let's get started. So Group A, what are you manifesting? What are you attracting into your life? What do you want to bring into your life? What is your guided messages for the days ahead? So let's see what Spirit has for you. Playfulness. Perception. Pull a couple of tarot cards. I have a combination of oracle cards and tarot cards. I have the 8 of Wands. I have the 8 of Pentacles. The number 8 coming in here. And I have the Star. Let's try to organize my table. I have Daisy and Dandelion. Commitments. The King of Wands. 6 of Swords. 4 of Bats. I have Eternal Love. And I have Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. Okay, so let me see what's jumping out at me right out of the gate. So this is for what's manifesting in the days ahead. I have my October cards ahead of me. So let me just see. I'm going to tell you the first thing that's jumping out at me is a swift change in direction. I do feel like it's in reference to your relationship. I have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So I do feel like something has come into your relationship. It could be a relationship with a family member, a loved one, a spouse, a friend, best friend, something like that. And it's this kind of sense of, definitely, I don't want this in my life, and I'm going to turn my back and I'm going to start to walk away from it. So it could be words that they said. It could be thoughts that you have about that relationship. Again, this is going into, what are you attracting to you? What are you manifesting to you? So the thoughts that are coming into me are that you're thinking about, that you want to distance yourself is how it's coming into me, that you want to distance yourself from this person or this situation for some reason. Okay. So I want you to take some note of that. There's something that has upset you, and it could be your own personal thoughts, because I do have this jealousy is a downfall. So if it is a person, it could be any relationship, but if you're jealous of someone else, if you're jealous of your significant other, if you feel that uh, things are going on behind your back that shouldn't be going on behind your back. It's the sense of turning your back and walking away from it. I don't want it. I don't want these feelings and thoughts to come into my life. The more we think about those thoughts, whether they're true or not, they're coming in. Sometimes these thoughts aren't even real. You may be jealous or envious of somebody that isn't even hurting you in any way. Okay. So just remember, what we're thinking about, we're attracting. So I want you to work on eliminating some of those thoughts today. Okay. I will tell you that they are sharing with me that this relationship is a commitment. Okay. If you are not in a committed relationship right now, the relationship may be coming. So you are manifesting that you want to be in a committed relationship. Just remember, this is what we are manifesting and what we're attracting. Okay. So we want to feel secure. We want to feel that commitment. I love this little witch. She's in the wilderness. She's um, the wolves. She's part of the wolf pack. I feel that. So I do feel this sense of security. I do love that feeling. I also have the Eight of Pentacles. So that's telling me that I am attracting some, working on my abundance. I'm trying to attract some financial security into my life. I'm trying to feel more grounded. I'm trying to put some fires out, is what I'm feeling. Okay. You are a King of Wands. So it tells me that whatever you set your mind and thoughts to, I love that little orange cat in the foreground, just watching him and looking at him. You are setting your mind to it. You are thinking about, where do I go from here? I have these literally pointing at the world. So I will tell you that it's the sense of kind of the big picture, that I want all of these things to come to me. I want, you know, I want my career to succeed. I want to get to the next level with my job. I want a new relationship to come to me. So all of these thoughts are spinning. And the good news is you are a king and you are in control of your thoughts. So put that out there. Know that the world is coming. Know that things are only going to get better and that what you're asking for is coming. It is on its way. So I do love this kind of broad scale picture that they're sharing with me, that these things are starting to happen. I also have the star, and the star is sharing with me that there is a bright new beginning. So maybe if you're waiting for that commitment, maybe if you've been waiting for, your relationship to, you guys have been hanging out for a while and you don't know where you stand, and all of a sudden you have some kind of understanding. You both decide that you definitely want to be in this relationship. You don't want to see anybody else. It's kind of feeling, it can be a new beginning with my star, that somebody just came into your life that's exciting and exploding and kind of fireworks feeling, or it's a that relationship has actually gone to the next level and you feel more secure, you feel more committed, that you both are on the same page. So I love that they're sharing that with me, because all of us want to feel a sense of security, right? We all want to know that we're in a good place, that we're in a happy place. Okay. They're asking you to have fun with that this journey is playful. Okay. They're saying, go out there and play, go out there. And while, it's not all about, I want. Sometimes our action and our energy actually attracts these things into our life. So if you want more joy and happiness into your life, go out there and create happiness. Go out there and have fun, whatever that means to you. Okay. If you want to go and hang out with your friends, if you want to do something that's just self-help for you, what I do for fun may not be what other people do for fun. I like read, tarot card and oracle card deck books at night. So what I think is fun might not be fun for everybody else, but it is this sense of go out and have be playful, let go, let down your guard, because all of that outward energy, that joyful energy, is just attracting more joy into your life, is how I feel. So if you want to bring joy into your life, you literally need to create that energy. And I do feel like it's physical energy in this case. So it could be going for a walk. It could be exercising. It could be, going for a hike, going for, bike rides, I mean, I do feel like it's physical energy, physical activity. So I want you to go and have fun. Okay. In the days ahead, this is for the days ahead. And just to manifest some of the things that we want to bring into our life. Okay. I do have a perception card, and I asked Spirit what they meant by that. And what they're meaning by perception is that these things are coming, is what they said to me. But you have a tendency to think that they're not on their way. Okay. So your interpretation of how fast that they're coming, your sense of timing is off. Okay, because it's always in God's timing and not yours. So if you're looking for that commitment, if you've been waiting for your boyfriend to say, I want to marry you and we have a future together, okay, it possibly is on its way, but your thoughts are interrupting it with your own perception of how fast it can happen. And if it's not happening fast enough, it's not good enough, is how it's coming into me. So I want you to be really careful about your thoughts. I want you to be really careful about, am I seeing this clearly? Am I seeing this from the right perspective? Okay. And what are my thoughts creating? Are my thoughts creating that man's on his way to me? Or are my thoughts creating that this is good enough and I'm out of here if it doesn't happen faster? Okay. So be careful with that. Okay. They are sharing with me that your loved ones, I love this, that I have an eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. So today, your commitment, your love, your strength is all coming from your spirit guides and the last loved ones. And I am a psychic medium, so it's the world that I live in, that the loved ones are there and they're guiding you and they're trying to deliver a message to you today to let you know that we love you and that we are always going to be there for you, and that we want you to be playful. We want you to move on. We want you to have fun. Okay. We want you to have a new beginning. I do feel like this is coming in, loved ones, for who this resonates for someone out there who has lost their spouse or their significant other. I feel like these are loved ones trying to come through to deliver you a message saying that it's okay to start over. It's okay to live in human form and have a new beginning. So your loved ones are always sending you those messages. It's unconditional love. They just want you to have fun and to, have these amazing new starts, these fresh starts. Okay. I have Daisy and the dandelion. Look at how beautiful she is. She's having a blast, is how I feel. I literally feel like there's a wish coming. I feel like I'm going to take that dandelion and I'm just going to blow, and all those little dandelion petals are going to go, the little seeds, whatever they're called. And that we're going to make a wish. I feel like you can manifest whatever you want to come into your life right now, that you are attracting that energy, that you are focused, that you are, I have a lot of love in this group A. I have a lot of energy towards attracting love, manifesting love, bringing love to me. So if love is what you're trying to attract, this is kind of that Make-A-Wish card, and in that you can ask for what you want card, is how I feel. So I do love that. my little Halloween tarot deck with my 4 of Bats is sharing with me that it's a time for rest. It's a time for letting go some of these thoughts is how it's coming into me. Some of these thoughts of jealousy, some of these thoughts that are hurting me, some of these thoughts of I need to either somebody's turned their back on you or you've turned your back on them and you just want to pack your bags and kind of walk away. They're asking you to put those thoughts on hold. Those thoughts are not hurting you, that to kind of rest your mind, rest your spirit, rest your soul is how it's coming into me, that those are no longer serving you, those thoughts, okay? And move into the direction of that you are in power of your thoughts with my King of Wands, that you are in power, okay? And that and these things are coming. I think in summary, Group A, the most important things that I felt in this reading for you in the days ahead are that there is a sense of commitment, whether you are trying to attract that commitment or whether that commitment is already in the universe and on its way. And in the sense of new beginning, that commitment will give you that sense of security and that it's what you need, what you want, what your soul is craving, that partnership, that connection to another person that you can share your life with and thoughts with, and you don't have to worry about what's going to happen, what's happening next, any of those types of things, okay? So I do love your message for today. I hope that resonated with all of you, Group A, and I appreciate very greatly you joining me. And please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up and the like button. And I would love to see you again on my channel. Thank you. Okay, so Group B, this is for you. This is my Group B. Group B, if you selected Group B and you selected this card, this is your reading. So Group B, Spirit, please share with me what they are manifesting and what they are attracting into their life and coming into their life. I am looking for some guidance and some direction, and I would love for you to share. Group B, patience. Surrender. Isn't she pretty? Some tarot cards. I have justice. I have the Hierophant. I have the Knight of Wands. I have ebb and flow. I have strength renewed. I have tarot cards, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands. I have the Two of Bats. I have Dawn. And I have Air, seek a union of mind and spirit. Air, seek a union of mind and spirit. Okay, so let me see what I feel for you, Group B. What are we manifesting? What is coming into our life in the days and weeks ahead? And how do we attract it? Okay, I have to tell you that my first response was my Just card and my Nine of Wands. And it came into me as feeling like I had to defend myself for some reason, okay? That either I feel like someone is either attacking me emotionally or not not on the same page as me, that we aren't communicating together very well. I do feel like I have to protect myself. I have my 9 of Wands. I feel like I'm guarding myself. I'm guarding my words is how they're sharing it with me. Almost this feeling of like I'm walking on eggshells around the relationship I'm in. Could be a significant other relationship. It could be a spouse. It could be a friend relationship. It could be some coworkers, a boss, something like that. But a relationship around you where you feel like your words aren't taken seriously and you don't feel like it's fair is how it's coming into me. So you're really guarding your words, almost this feeling of I'm walking on eggshells. Okay. So this is for the days and the weeks ahead. So to release that energy, I want you to, manifest that my words matter, my thoughts matter, that, what I have to say is important. And I do have to, whether they believe it or not, you have to do it for yourself. Okay. So I don't want you to go down the path of, I don't think that that was fair. It's my way or the highway, or I'm right and they're wrong, anything like that. I want you just to say, you know what? I'm confident in my feelings and I'm going to stay grounded in what I believe in, is how it's coming into me. But I do feel like there's some kind of conflict. I do feel like that conflict, we need to remove that energy from our life. And while I'm recording this, Group B, you have a 1212 on the clock. So make a angel wish. You have an angel number, and we just caught it. So we're going to release some of that energy. Again, I have the same feeling going into my 2 of Bats, that initially it was the sense of I'm defending myself. And now I'm guarding myself. I want to protect myself. I want to make sure that I'm not allowing anyone in. So I need to release those feelings in the weeks and the days ahead. It's coming into me as I need you to let them in. I need you to let them in, is how they're saying it to me. Okay. Trust in yourself is kind of how I'm reading my Hierophant this morning. Trust in the sense of inner balance. Trust in the sense of receiving these messages. Trust in your own intuition, that the sense of somebody knocking you off balance, the sense of being treated unfairly, is taking a tremendous amount of energy to bring you back into be centered, is how it's coming in now. So I want you to trust your own intuition. I want you to know that you are being given guided messages. Maybe some of these words in this reading is resonating with you and it's guiding you now. Okay. So they are trying to share with you that through your own, meditation, through your own sense of being centered, through your own actions, that, you're going to feel like you have made the right decisions, you are on the right path, all of those feelings, things that someone else is making you question, is how it's coming in. Don't ever let someone else question your path. Don't ever let someone else influence you. Okay. If you are feeling driven to make a decision, whether it's your career, your calling, what you like to do for activities, who you like to be with in your spare time, don't let someone else influence those decisions, is a really important message they're trying to share with me. They are sending you some renewed strength. Look at this beautiful, I don't know what she is, a zombie maybe. These are my Halloween fall decks, but look at this beautiful renewed strength, okay? Just this sense of pulling myself together, standing my ground, focusing on my future, making my own decisions, walking away from the battle that I've been fighting. All of those things are starting to happen for you. I will tell you that they are asking you to surrender. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the surrender means. I either you are giving into the fight, is how I feel. A surrender, of course, would be something in your life that that you need to get rid of. Maybe there's things that are no longer serving you. Maybe there's things that are hurting you. You know, if you're overindulging in something like that. But I feel like this surrender means that you are going to give up the fight. Not that you're not going to defend yourself, but that you no longer want to. You no longer want to have to fight, is how it's coming into me. So, because there's more important things for you to focus on, right? So, it's almost the sense of, you know what, I don't have time for this. I'm surrendering to this whole situation. I'm letting this go and I'm moving on, is how it's coming in, okay? Because you have this renewed strength and you are have the ability to let it go. So this is what you're manifesting in the days ahead, and this is how you're going to attract what you want to come into your life. I will tell you that you're a page of cups. So you have something new coming into your life emotionally that's going to be very rewarding for you. I don't know if it's necessarily a new relationship. It could be something that is more along the lines of something that you want to do for yourself, is how it's coming into me. So maybe you surrendered with somebody else's attitudes and thoughts about how you wanted to spend your time. And, you know, if you want to learn how to read tarot cards, if you want to learn how to read oracle cards, you want to take a course, and somebody in your life is saying, why are you going to do that? Okay. You're going to ignore that. You're going to just surrender to it. You're going to manifest that that is something that you actually want to attract into your life. And you're a page. And my page of cups is telling me I'm open to new ideas. I'm enthusiastic. I'm excited about it. I want to try new things because they're going to reward me and I'm going to feel emotionally fulfilled. So my page is almost the spark of a new beginning in the days ahead. Okay, and it could be just an idea of this is what you think you'd like to be doing. All right, but you're tired of being dragged down. You're tired of fighting a fight. You know, it's like, oh, please. If I hear that, those same comments one more time, I don't know what I'm going to do. That kind of feeling. And you're a knight of wands, so you matter. You are strong. You're on your horse and you're charging ahead. And the thoughts that the pages be created for you are becoming active, and you are taking action on them. Okay, so it's not like you just have these grandiose ideas of what do I want. You've been thinking about them. You've been asking for them. You've been starting to take action. So, you know, you might be on the computer and doing some research to take a course. You may be joining groups in social media so that you can connect to other people that you can learn from. Okay. So it's that kind of feeling like it's not like you're just daydreaming about these things. You're actually taking action, putting time into it, and you can start to feel the momentum in the universe manifesting them to come to you, because when we're putting our time and energy into an area of our life, we're bringing that to us. Okay. So these things are very important to you. And I want you to know that you're strong, you're a knight, and you are going to continue to move forward in that area of your life because it's very important. Nothing is coming easy. I know that. I feel like I'm struggling. I feel like I have to remind myself that it's always God's timing and that I have to have patience. Okay. So I want you to work on that. I want you to work on not that you're selfish, but not having this sense of I deserve this or I should have these things by now, or how come I don't have these things? When we say those things, all we do is attract more of those thoughts to us. So I need you to kind of go with the flow. I have my ebb and flow. So I need you to go with the flow. I need you to be open to how the universe gets you there. Sometimes the journey is where the joy is, right? I know it's hard to believe, but it's kind of, I can't believe she just said that. But the journey is joyful moments, okay? And there's always a reason why they're unfolding the way that they are. So literally go with the flow. I want you to have patience, and I want you to know that God is getting you there, okay? So I do love that message. So the things that you're coming into me, my group B, is more along the lines of seeking something for myself is how it's definitely coming in. Okay. So this is emotional growth. This is spiritual growth. This is you wanting to learn something new. Um, I don't think it's a change in a relationship. I feel like this is all about you today, my group B. And they're sharing with me the dawn, which is the light after the darkness. Look at this beautiful owl. So there's something new coming, okay? Whoever you have been fighting with, whatever you've been fighting with, if you have been fighting with yourself, that just came into me. If you have been fighting with yourself and you need to surrender to something, some actions that you have been doing in your own life, okay? The only thing it's going to do is bring light into your life and open up this kind of new door, okay? God has already shared with us that He's giving you this additional strength, right? He's asking you to have patience. And it is the air card at the end here is kind of wrapping it all up for me, which is beautiful. Seek a union of mind and spirit. This was all about you, this reading. This was all about what are my thoughts saying? And then how is spirit and universe and God and my angels and my loved ones, how are they guiding me? How are they getting me? How are they showing me what's fair? Okay. How are they showing me that if I rest my mind long enough and meditate on things and feel my own intuition, that the answers are going to come in the days ahead. So I love this sense of you tackling this new area of your life. You opening this door is how I felt with my page. Okay. You taking action with my knight. I loved that. I do feel like this door is opening. Okay. Sometimes change isn't this like life altering change. You don't have to get divorced or end a relationship or move or lose a job to have change. Okay. Change can be as simple as, you know what? I want to I want to work on my exercise routine. I want to eat better. I'm going to start a diet. I've had it. I'm going to surrender to food. I'm going to surrender to something that's holding me hostage. Okay. If you're a smoker, if you drink too much, I'm going to surrender to things that no longer serve me. I'm going to let them go. I'm going to open up a new beginning, and I'm going to charge ahead because I know that good things are coming. Okay. So I think it all starts with my Hierophant. I want you today to spend some time, or in the days ahead, to focus your mind, trust your intuition, ask yourself what it is that you want, ask the universe for those things, know those things are being manifested and that you are attracting those things to you right now, and know that whatever darkness is in you, whatever hurt, whatever pain is in you today, the light is coming, and that it's amazing is how it's coming into me. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's exactly what you want in God's timing. So I want you to trust that today. I want you to keep asking the universe for what it is that you want, the changes within you, Group B. And I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So let's see what Group C, let's see my Group C. So Group C, what are you manifesting? This is for my Group C. What are you manifesting today? What are you attracting into your life? Spirit, please guide me. Strength. Compassion. I have the Two of Cups. I have the Page of Swords. And I have the Ten of Wands. What are you attracting? What are we attracting, universe? Family matters. Piercing the mist. I have the Four of Cups. Two of Cups again. Two different decks. That's good news. 10 of Ghosts. I have the Witch. And I have the Dagger. Conflict and danger lie in wait. Conflict and danger lie in wait. Spirit, send me your messages for Group C. I'm going to start with my 10 of Wands. I believe that this message is all about either the relationship that you're in, or that you're in a new relationship, something like that, and you're trying to get to the next level. But I do believe this is about your personal relationships. I do have a lot of emotion in this card. I do have a lot of relationship feelings coming through. The first feeling is I feel this tremendous sense of weight on my shoulders. Okay. Either time is very difficult, busy schedules, not connecting, not being able to see each other, the circumstances of the crisis. And I feel like I have a tremendous weight on my shoulders. It's not, it could be financial, it could be financial stress, but it's coming into me more as I don't know where I stand. Okay. And I'm becoming very apathetic I'm becoming, with my Four of Cups, I'm becoming very apathetic to putting any more energy in. I'm tired. Okay. I don't know how much more energy I want to put into this relationship is how I feel. I've been putting in a lot of weight. I've been putting a lot of time in. I've been putting in a lot of energy. And maybe you're not feeling like you're getting it back. Maybe you feel like you're the giver, and you're not getting anything in return, and you're tired, and you want somebody to show up for you. So I do feel this sense of almost like, why bother, is how it's coming into me. But that's not where we are going. Okay, that's not what God wants for us. I do have the conflict also. I do have a conflict card. So in this relationship, I am feeling this They're saying danger. I don't want to use quite danger, but I'm going to say hurt feelings. Okay. That it's this disconnect feeling that we're not on the same page. And that somehow we need to bring our souls back together. I feel like our human forms aren't on the same page. Okay. We're busy with work and we each have our own problems, and we need to bring our souls back together, reconnect our souls, and be back on the same page. The witch is sharing with me this sense of, it says, the earthly weaver of the worlds. So that sense of we aren't in control, right? That the things that are happening into our life, we have certain control over. But Spirit is guiding us. Universe is hearing us in our thoughts and our feelings. And this is all about you manifesting what you want to come into your life. This reading is all about what are you attracting? So if you have all of these thoughts about, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore, then the only thing that you're going to attract is not being able to connect to that person. Okay. Not becoming closer to that person. But I don't think that that's really what you want. I think you're just tired and you're bored. So God is giving you strength right out of the gate. He's saying, that kind of like get back on the horse, keep going, keep trying, don't give up. You have a lot to fight for in this relationship, whether you're in a long-term relationship or it's a relatively new relationship, okay? That this person's been put in your life for a reason. And it doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be a best friend. It could be a relationship with a sibling or a parent, something like that. That sense of I always give and I don't feel like I get it back. So they're giving you the strength to let you know that you're doing the right thing. As long as you're doing the right thing and your actions are correct, that love will come back to you. Okay. It might not come back from that person. It actually may come back from the universe and be rewarded in a different way, which is interesting. So keep that in mind. They want you to have compassion for that other person. Maybe the reason why that other person isn't responsive to you. Okay, maybe they're not returning your calls or your text messages, or they don't have time to get on the phone and talk to you for an hour, which is what you'd like, is because they have so much on their plate they just can't think. That they would love to talk to you, but they can barely get through their own days. So try to have some compassion for the other person. Try to really see it from their perspective. And I think that that's going to help you with your thoughts and helping generate where you want to be in that relationship. They are starting to open it up. They are starting to bring you back together with my Page of Swords, the sense of new hope, new beginning. Let's start over. Let's both put the energy into this with my swords. So I do love that. And I also am supported by the piercing the mist. And I always see this as a sense of, we have this fog over us. We have this mist, and we can kind of see through the mist, but it diffuses things, right? It confuses you. You don't see as clearly as you would like. And I almost feel like my page can take his sword and kind of poke a little hole through that mist. And all of a sudden the light starts to appear. It becomes a little bit clearer what we need to do to heal, what we need to do to repair, how we can communicate better, how we can spend time together so that our feelings aren't hurt, so that I want to be in this relationship and that I'm not going to just walk away because I'm so apathetic. I will tell you that you are well on your way to healing. I have the Two of Cups twice in two different decks for my group C. So this relationship is not going anywhere. The relationship is concrete. This relationship is a partnership. This relationship is a long-term commitment. This relationship is eternal love. If it's a family member, like a mother and daughter who are fighting, you're meant to be together. You're meant to have this person in your life. So we are on the way to healing and repairing. And I want you to keep those thoughts. I want you to manifest those thoughts in the days and the weeks ahead of, I want this. I want to be able to sit and look at this person and have an in-depth conversation and let them know that I love them and I care about them and I'm thinking about them. Family matters. Whether this person is your blood or whether this person is just a very close friend, they are considered your family. They are a part of you. And I do feel like they're not going anywhere. I'm just tired. I'm just feeling like I'm carrying the weight all by myself. And I somehow have to compassion for myself, some feelings along the lines of how can I take better care of myself so that I don't just think about what's wrong with my relationship. How can I put my energy into other areas of my life so that I can be accepting of what's going on in the other person's life. Because family matters and they're not going anywhere in the weeks and days ahead. And they bring us great joy. I have look at my little ghosts, my 10 of ghosts. They bring us great abundance. And it's not, in this case, I don't feel like it's abundance financially. I feel like it's abundance with, this is who I share my life with. This is who I celebrate life with. This is who I celebrate, birthdays and holidays and occasions. And if something good happens in my life, this is the first person that I want to share that information with. So I want you to trust in the Two of Cups. I do want you to trust that this sense of being connected to another human being, but more importantly, that your souls are connected, that your souls are talking to each other. And you're not just going through the motions of your life. And that you are able to pierce the mist, lift it up, not have that curtain between the two of you, the unsaid words, the unsaid feelings, and that you are literally, more transparent. So I love this message because I think that it's a reminder to us that the relationships that we have in our life are worth fighting for. With my Strength card, right? They're worth fighting for. And that we can always have new ideas and new strength and new passion for just to keep going. Certainly in long-term relationships, okay? But this can be a relationship, as I said, this can be a relationship with, a best friend, a significant other, a boyfriend, you and your mother, maybe you're struggling with a parent. And it's God's way of reminding you that this person is concrete, that this person does bring you great joy over many years, or will bring you great joy over many years. And that, you really share a connection, whatever that connection is. that emotional connection, and it's not going anywhere. So group C, I want you to put some energy, some thoughts, ask the universe for how we can bring this relationship back together. I don't want you to be apathetic. I don't want you to not put any energy into it. I want you to keep trying, and they'll keep trying. And I want you to put that energy out into the world and know that for all the effort that you're putting in, that you will get it back. But I love your message, Group C. And I hope that resonated with you. If it resonated with you, if you could please hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the all button so that you can be notified for my daily live readings, my pick-a-cards, and any other messages that I want to post on my channel. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this pick-a-card on what are you manifesting in the days and weeks ahead, and what are you attracting into your life. Have a great day, everybody.